Hey y'all, it is Heckin' Tuesday. The Heckin' Tuesdays. They are back. I don't know how consistent they'll be, but like, hopefully more consistent than me not posting for like at least 3 months because college started. And I just wanted to wrap my head around that. I tried to make a video or two during the quarter and it just didn't happen. I'm sorry, but hopefully it'll be better. It's actually the last week of winter break right now. I would have done it earlier in winter break, but I just honestly forgot. So I'm sorry, but let's get into it. How did my quarter at the University of Chicago go? I know that was so on brand, whatever. My brand is whatever I want it to be, okay? Anyway, it was overall a good quarter. Like, I am happy overall. Obviously, some bumps, but like, I like the people, including my roommates and suite mates, because I'm in the suite, but like, it's great. And I like being a 2-minute walk from my dining hall with unlimited swipes. I like the architecture and stuff. The buildings are nice. I don't know. I like the people. I said that, but it's a big one. So yes. Oh, I like the fact that I get to feel like a secret agent when I go through the basements of my dorm. It's a whole situation. Maybe I'll do a basement tour sometime. Okay, the classes, because that's sort of a big part of college. So, okay, I started taking 4 classes, ended taking 3 classes, because my hubris overcame me. I assumed that I would be fine to take ancient Greek in this script that I am unfamiliar with like just totally unfamiliar. I thought I could do it, and then halfway through the quarter, after the ad drop period ended, of course, I was like, I actually can't memorize all of those words and will fail the class, so let's yeet out of that one. And I have a W on the report card very first quarter, but like, it's fine. At least my GPA is somewhat salvaged because I got straight B's, which is like not bad, I guess, but like, I don't know. I am not upset with all B's. Anyway, if I were in the B movie, it would be a perfect report card. Okay, so what classes did I actually complete? Required humanities class, language and the human, which is about linguistics. Oh, I picked that it's about linguistics. I have a bunch of different ones. And mechanics, the first quarter of a 3-quarter physics sequence. Train wreck. Honors calculus. Bit of a train wreck. Like, I went in as a math major. I mean, not declared, but like, that was my idea. And I'm like, why did I do the best in my humanities? Why? Pure luck. But man, like, okay, first of all, physics. Literally almost everybody else in the class had already done AP physics in high school. I barely had any physics experience in high school. We had like some baby physics class in 9th grade, and that was an eternity ago. So I was a little bit behind where everyone else was, but I have a friend in that class and he really helped me pull through. I still got like really bad test scores, but like the curve pulled me through. I was really afraid I was gonna fail it for a hot minute there, but I pulled through with a B-. Okay, so, and then the math, I'm like, okay, so I knew that math was going to be different in college than in high school, but I thought that the differences would be more enjoyable. Okay, first of all, my professor wasn't the best professor, and I know that I'm getting a much better one next quarter, so hopefully that helps a lot. But also, I don't like the way that you have to do tests, because it's like proofs, so the test is naturally a proof, but it's timed. So if you don't see the trick, if you don't see the clever trick to solve the problem, then fuck you, you get an F, because there's probably only like 3 questions on the test. So I'm not sure how I feel about math, definitely sticking through, but this brings me to my next topic of conversation, majors, which, like, this is the main thing that's been plaguing me throughout the quarter and break, because it's like, again, overall happy, but this is the one thing, because it's like, so my dad, you know, you need to major in either math or computer science or economics so you can make a fuck ton of money. Great. What if I don't like them? Because, okay, I've never done economics, but it sounds miserable. I'm probably gonna take economics in the spring because, I don't know, I'll try it. So that's probably a good thing to try. Computer science, I've done a bit in high school, and it was like barely anything, but also, if I could not even manage the barely anything, I don't know how I'm supposed to manage fancy computer science. And I've already discussed my second thoughts about math. Again, it might be a lot better, but it might not. And I'm probably gonna try computer science next year as well. But like, I'm just afraid that I'm not gonna like any of those three, and it would be okay if I had a viable other option, but the only other thing that I'm interested in that whole long list of majors, visual art, which is just, like, if I need to get a high-paying job, I don't think that's the way to go. Like, I'm gonna talk to the career advisor because that's just a good thing to do in general, but, like, that's my main thing. Because I'm like, my dream would be to have a creative job, you know? But I don't think that's gonna pay super well. And also, I don't even know if so this is the paradox of my life, right? I know that I need to be good at art to get a good art job. I'm not great right now, so I need to practice to get better. But I have a mental block to practicing because I feel like it's not gonna get me anywhere. But also, I need to do it in order to get anywhere. Does that make any sense? So, like, I've barely done any art over winter break, which makes me sort of sad, and I want to try better in the future. But, like, oh yes, I am taking an art class next quarter, so that's sort of exciting. Because I think, like, you know, even if I don't have an art career, it'd be a fun class, you know? It is a requirement anyway, so I have to do it. But, like, I just have no idea if I'm gonna end up with a major or a career that I enjoy, and that's sort of scary. I guess, like, I can marry rich, but I don't know. I'd rather not, I don't know. Like, maybe I'll meet someone who happens to be rich who I also actually fall in love with, but, like, I'm not gonna count on that, you know? So, I'm just afraid, but also overall happy. That's my status. Sorry, it's like a sort of rambly-ish, longish video. It's past midnight. But yes, thanks for coming. I'll try to give more updates, more videos throughout next quarter, even if it's not consistent. Happy New Year. Lacey, I'll see you tomorrow.